Within the last 5 hours, early voting locations closed in the city of St. Louis.
Thousands of people took advantage of the option to cast their ballots early. 5 on your side's Laura Barcheski is live downtown with a look at the numbers. Laura.
Mike and Kelly, 13,903 people voted early here in the city of St. Louis, which the Board of Elections says is higher than the primary numbers.
St. Louis Board of Elections says early voting in the municipal election went pretty well, with 11,601 people casting their ballots in person and 2,302 sending them in the mail.
Even though it's a small turnout for early voting, it's, compared to like 3 years ago when early voting didn't exist, it's a lot more. So hoping that people it sets in, that people use it more, and it's better for everyone.
For the primary in March, only 9,440 people voted early. So what does it look like for Election Day?
In the primary this year, usually you get around 20% in a primary. This year was 17.5. So whereas typically it's around 30% in a mayoral election, and obviously it'd be great to get as many votes as possible, you probably are going to see a reflection of that dip as well in the numbers for the general.
Dan Henroyd has been helping campaign at the polls and has seen the lighter turnout firsthand, but says early voting is a great tool.
I think the more flexibility you give people, to vote, I think the better the turnout should be. It isn't always that way, but at least to give people the option.
While fewer voters show up for non-presidential elections, it doesn't mean it's any less important to make your voice heard.
The people that we're electing, they'll have a long-term impact on the life in the city of St. Louis. And I think if we get the right people in, that people have voted for, and the majority of the people have voted for, I think they can say, yeah, I participated in the process. If you didn't participate in the process, you really don't have much room to complain.
All 52 polling locations will be open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. You can vote anywhere. You just need to bring your ID. That makes it a little easier, but if you don't have an ID, you can still vote with a provisional ballot. Reporting live downtown, Laura Barcheski, 5 on your side.
And we will have all the latest results and reaction tomorrow night at 10. Our coverage election results coverage will kick off at 7 p.m. on the 5+ streaming app. You can watch for free on your TV. Just download the app on Roku, Apple, or Fire TV.